Pycon Pointers is a brochure that we produce for all clients, essentially first home buyers through to even your last home. I mean, the industry unfortunately has some smoke and mirrors at times, and this is about trying to, I guess, make a bit of clarity around some of the areas that can really be high costing, like your site costs, your basics, whether to renovate or build in the first place. So there's a whole range of tips in there, just for more so just to be aware of. And then before you sign a contract, make sure those items are covered off. Contours and soil can impact greatly on your engineering components. The soil tests relate to your site classification, and it tells us what foundation we need to make sure your house lasts for eternity, essentially. So we make sure all that's covered off, and you need reports and things to get that information so we can be sure that it's all done right. Been around for almost 40 years. My father, who started the company, has heard all the questions and I guess all the complaints along the way. And for us, it was about trying to address some of those issues that come to the forefront quite often in people's questioning or lack of understanding, I guess, in some of those particular areas. So we just wanted to do something for the public, whether they build with us or otherwise, that could at least give them some information.
It's essential from the point of view that most people have a budget, and it's not unusual for people to try and find more money from their lenders or their family to cover costs that should have been allowed for and at least should have been explained in the original contract.
Do your research. I think it's really important to research the building companies, I guess the products, know your budget and come in and discuss that. I mean, I know there's a lot of distrust regarding whether we want to give budgets, but the reality is we're here to help you. So a builder with your budget tries to get you into the right plan for your block and all your conditions, which are pointed out in our brochure, your bushfire, your site classifications example. So all those things are then considered, which do add sometimes substantial costs. So it's important that we know your budget so we can kind of allow for a plan and all those conditions to meet, so at the end result you don't pay more.